Yo, and we live in this bitch. Detroit Lions fans, what up, though? You know what I'm saying? Welcome to another live stream of Lions Eats. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Big Back for Life.
And you got mustard.
Yeah, so man. Hey, so a lot to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Hey, tomorrow is August, so that means shit, we really just a couple weeks away from preseason for real.
Hell yeah.
Shit, honestly, in 2 weeks, 2 weeks is the Hall of Fame game.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's what
Crazy.
man, who played in the Hall of Fame game? The Panthers and Patriots, I think. So
I ain't gonna lie,
yeah,
I'm gonna watch
hell yeah, you got it. Of course, see, we ain't see football like in forever, but
it.
it's like
Mm-hmm.
this. It's like this off season. It was slow for Lions fans because we didn't make the playoffs, but this was a fast. It felt like this off season was kind of fast, like for football.
It was, bro.
I don't know. I think a lot of that had to do with the NBA playoffs.
40 days till kickoff. I'm sorry, I just had to throw that in there.
It's crazy. So, yeah, and we'll be in Allen Park Tuesday in training
Yeah,
camp too. So
buddy.
I can't wait to do that, man. Record some content down there. You know what I'm saying? I might think about bringing that suit, the lion suit. Hopefully it ain't too hot, but I'm gonna change. I'm gonna for sure have to change, but I need to do the boss up hump in
Definitely
that
going
bitch.
on there.
And I still I still plan on doing the Lions East Food series. You know, just it's really just up in the air right now. Some things I'm trying to take care of, but I still plan on doing that. But if things, I don't know how consistent I'm gonna be for it, but I already got an idea what I'm gonna eat for week one. We play New Orleans, so y'all tune in for that. The Lions. Make sure y'all follow the Lions Eats Instagram. You know, Lions Eats underscore eats. I mean Lions underscore eats. You know, but
Get it tight.
and also we got Michigan football coming soon too, man.
Yeah.
So I'm just I'm very excited to see the Michigan, especially with this new coaching staff. Uh, the coach from Utah. Um, from things from I'm hearing, like look, he's been very focused on developing Bryce Underwood, and Bryce Underwood, he said a lot of good things about the coach. And look, I'm expecting him to take a step, bro. I mean, I don't think he played terrible as a freshman, but I think it's still room for improvement. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think he's gonna take that step, bro. I'm confident he will. And if he don't, hey, he gonna get criticized, especially by me. I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
But but yeah, man,
We
how
paid him a lot of money.
you paying him a lot of money? So look,
Hey,
bro.
low key though, that's why with the NIL, that's some of the backfiring effects of it, bro. Like in the professional, sports, when you think about NBA, NFL, there are a lot of buzz. And a lot of buzz get paid early. You know what I'm saying? They capitalize early. I'm not calling him a buzz because he's a college kid. I just
Right.
think it's crazy that you put that much money on a kid and expect success. He was just in high school the year before. He ain't even got used to this. I seen a clip of dog riding around in the yurts. I'm like, that's great. That's
Yeah,
great. Because he's a fucking kid. That's what kids do. They enjoy shit. So, expecting perfection from a young dog, I'm like, that's crazy. So I ain't gonna lie. I do expect him to be better, but with him, it's trial by fire. I'm gonna keep it a buck 50 with you. With that much on a kid, because normally, you'll let a kid sit, compete. He was brought in as a starter, so
yeah,
I think that for him, it's trial by fire. It's gonna be hard. So we might not see success out of him, honestly, till his junior year. I definitely expect this year to be a step up, but coaching change, right? Controversy, all that. He had to deal with all that, what I'm saying, at a young age. And he's still young. I don't even think he's old enough to drink yet. So, it's trial by fire. I think he is good enough to eventually, become the guy that we want him to be, that he could be, but it sucks because this is what we're gonna see moving forward. You're gonna see 5-star athletes in places where you don't see 5-star athletes getting super attention. Like it's it's crazy because even in Michigan, like it's not necessarily a huge football state. Like I hate to say it, Ohio has more puts more on high school football than we do, and we ain't nowhere near Texas, Florida, Georgia, California. We're not near those guys. So when we sprout 5 stars, it's they you got to remember where they come from. So to
Yeah,
thrust them into that spotlight like that, and I think honestly, I think it was just that was the shocking thing, and then also the coaching issues too on top of that. But like we got to get dog time to mature. He
yeah.
got to get used to shit.
I think you are absolutely right when it comes to Michigan football. It's not really having the spotlight. Now we do gotta. I will say this. I say this. I've been saying this. We do have a lot of underrated athletes.
We do. We got some dogs, but kicker is
But
a hard position.
but yeah, so we got a lot
We
of
got
underrated
dogs.
athletes that did great in college and the pros and all that good shit. But I think with Bryce, I don't really remember an athlete from Michigan
Not a
that was
quarterback.
not just a 5-star recruit,
Yeah.
but actually represented his hometown team. You know what I'm saying? So at
Do
least not in football. I don't know about in the
Rare in
basketball
Michigan.
side.
No, that's rare in Michigan, bro. That's very rare. Basketball, we got that, but in Michigan football, that's super rare. A lot of our 5 stars leave the state. A
Yeah,
lot of them do. A lot of them do. And then especially when we talk about quarterbacks, like we have a troubled history with a lot of 5-star quarterbacks. I can think of a couple coming out of high school, poised for, you know, greatness or whatever, and then they fall on their face. Not even fall on their face, they just don't hit the expectations. I can think of another one. Remember Devin Gardner?
yeah,
Devin Gardner was a fucking beast.
yeah.
I seen him. We seen him up close. We seen him up. He cold, fast, big as hell, strong, arm in high school, throwing that bitch 60 yards, no problem. Touch on the ball, like all his perfect stuff. Goes to Michigan.
I think honestly, now I thought about this. I felt like he would have benefited more if he went to another school outside of Michigan.
Some people would say that. I
Because I
can't.
didn't like the fact that what his junior year, senior year they switching to receiver. Like
Yeah,
now, like I ain't really like that for him
no, no. But
at all.
that's on the coaching. Like shit, he played for who was it, Rich Rodriguez? It's fucking horrible. No, who's the guy after Rich Rodriguez?
I don't remember.
He's like bad coaching, bro. Like that's really all it was back then. So I mean, it was really horrible coaching. But a lot of that stuff was like that spotlight too big. Like I feel like I hate saying this, man, because Michigan got dogs, but at the quarterback position, it's rough. It's very rough, bro. And a lot of times, like when you look at our quarterbacks, we don't necessarily have a lot of 5 stars. We have a lot of 3 or 4 stars that we build up. That was my issue with paying this kid all his money and then having him start. I'm like, God damn, he just was in high school. I don't think he can read covers yet, honestly. So
Yeah,
little shit like that. Like I think he got all these tools, but I'm like, you got to let him figure out the game, slow it down for him. You throwing him out. That's why I say trial by fire because he might be bad again. He might not be bad. He might be mediocre this year. But then I think junior year and if he stays for a senior year, those might be the dog years. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I'm not a big fan of that. But when it comes to Michigan, we got dogs. We just had a first round D tackle, Caleb Banks from Southfield, our alma mater. You know what I'm saying? So we got that. And we got other dogs who like that came along. We got hoopers, we got football players, we even got a couple baseball players. We got that, but just necessarily like we don't have a lot of hometown kids. Now for Michigan, that is uncommon. But think about Ohio State, that's not uncommon. Like Ohio has great athletes. So a lot of motherfuckers want to go to Ohio State. You think about down south, like you go to Florida, you want to go to Miami. You want to go to Miami. Florida boys want to go to Miami, right? We got Texas, they want to go to Texas. They want to go to UT, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I just see that. California, same thing. They want to go to SC. They want to go to these big schools. They get a lot of that. And also they got better competition rates. Like our stars to me, it's almost like if you look at Division 1, Division 2 colleges, our stars, because of we don't have a lot of, high school like prodigies, we don't have a lot of guys. We have guys that work their way up. So, I consider that like a Division 2 type of situation where we have killers, but we just don't have an abundance of them. So when you go to some of these other places. So just we gotta chill with the kids and stuff like that, these expectations. If you're gonna pay a kid, understand that It's gonna take time to develop him. Don't throw him out there. Like I feel like y'all RG3 in my nigga right now. Honestly, like how they did him in the pros, y'all doing that to him right now. And then
I
that's gonna be
mean,
y'all fall guy if y'all don't see success. Well, is the quarterback.
shit, bro. But I, I, I agree. I prefer when it comes to court to take your time, but when he bring out, especially the money that he got, you
Yeah,
know,
that's
so
crazy.
it's crazy. So
He's
look, bro. But
goofy.
a guy like Bryce, this is what he wanted.
He did, but at the same
He want
time,
that
bro,
spotlight. He want that.
they do my baby,
He
bro.
want to carry that team on his back, but he just
I
and this
don't
what
think he
comes with
did.
it. Now
I don't think he did.
this
You throw how much did he get? 12 million? 20 million?
I don't think he got that much this year.
No, I'm just saying, like, what was the initial offer? They gave him like 12 million or something like that.
I think it was 20 his freshman year.
20, right? Bro,
Yeah,
I'm not going nowhere else for 20. I'm 18 years old, bro. Like, that's life changing money.
yeah.
That's life changing money. I promise you, bro. 20 million, your mom and your dad can retire right now.
So he
They
been
can. And
he been getting
also,
money since high school. Shit.
I was about to say, but also you're good for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Well,
20
you
million.
hope so. You hope
No,
so.
no, 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 no. You can fuck it up, but I'm telling you, you're good, period.
Yeah.
Like you can fuck it up, but you're good.
Yeah.
Play right. Like I be watching pros. You watch Shannon what's my nigga name? Shannon Crowder. Not Shannon Crowder. The damn Ryan Clark homeboy,
But the
the
pivot.
linebacker, huh?
The
Yeah.
pivot.
Yeah. Like dude was talking about how dudes was like just trying to make like he said one player told him like, oh, I'm gonna get $3 million, right? And I'm gonna be able to set it up in a fund and I'm gonna be able to live off of that for the rest of my life. Like that 3 million is gonna generate, I think he said like 500,000 a year or something like that. Something like that. And he was like, I can live for the rest of my life off of that. And I'm like, oh my God. It's very much
AJ
so possible.
AJ said on my TikTok, he said he could take 10 million and live off the interest forever.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You're good for the rest of your fucking life.
Yeah.
Period. Period. Like honestly, I don't care how young you are. I'm like, if I'm your family, that's the main thing I'm be trying to tell you. Put that shit up. You can have this. Put that shit. Put it in there. Put
Yeah.
it in there. Don't even give it to me, dumbass. I'm gonna call you out for it. Don't be stupid, dummy. Don't be a dummy. Put it in there. I don't want it, nigga. That's yours. Be good. Don't ever ask me for shit else again. You're set. I did my job, nigga. And you
Right.
going to college. I did my job. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Great parenting. Great parenting. Put that shit up. I don't need nothing, nigga. Be okay for the rest of your life. Even if you don't fucking make it, be okay. Go get a
Right.
job. Don't get a job. Finish school. Become a coach. Whatever, nigga. Travel the world. Dude, nigga,
Right.
you're good, bro. This is the type of shit that we need to start unlocking as black folks, anyways. But I ain't about to get political.
But we'll see. I feel like if he want to become, I'm pretty sure his goal is because I heard him say this multiple times. He want to be able to win the Heisman. We want to bring a national championship. He talked about how he want to be a better leader this year, and I'm pretty sure he want to be when it's time for him to go to the pros. He want to be a top prospect. So,
Hey,
but he gotta
you got still competition, my guy. And I believe in you.
you
'Cause
gotta do it
you are
though.
God. I
And
believe in you.
you in a tough ass conference because the Big Ten conference is tougher. It got a
It
lot tougher.
is. It
So
is.
and
And you are in it. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I believe personally you are better than JJ McCarthy. I believe he's better than JJ McCarthy. I believe that.
yeah, for
But
sure.
you but understand it. You are fighting uphill. Coaching change, controversy. JJ had a controversy, but they was winning. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like
also, I don't know. I'm not inside the building, but I'm just outside looking in. For him to be a bigger prospect, right, Bryce?
yeah.
Michigan asking him to do a lot more versus what they asked for JJ McCarthy. JJ, they didn't really.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm saying.
really think they asked him.
You
I think they really asked JJ, man, just keep us in the game, bro. We got a good running game. We got a good defense.
They
You
had
know,
that. They don't have that now. So now, like,
yeah,
we are leaning on you're uphill. I'm sorry.
yeah,
This is the test. This is what you fighting against. So if you don't succeed, they're that's what they're gonna say. They're gonna forget about you. They're gonna go, man, JJ was better. And JJ ain't even doing shit right now in the league, but I think JJ lost one game in college. But he did have a better coach, better team, better. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. But the expectations is so crazy because that money gonna pass all that. Like, nigga, we gave you 20 million. Fuck out of here.
AJ said, AJ, you in Texas? Okay, I didn't even know that. But he said in Texas, man, the NIL deals is crazy over here. I bet. Shit.
Yeah,
I
no,
just,
Texas, but that's a
all
football
their high
state.
school
It's not
stadiums
that.
look like fucking college
Bro,
stadiums.
nigga,
Shit.
when I was a kid, bro, we drove through there, bro, and we drove through the Friday Night Lights, the Panthers, Odessa,
Yeah.
no, Odessa, Texas, bro. I forget it's like Permian Panthers, something like that. But we drove past that shit, bro. That shit was fucking huge, nigga. It looked like Lawrence Tech, the college,
Yeah.
the little college in Southfield, bro. They got a
Yeah.
stadium. They got a stadium. That high school stadium was twice the size of that.
Hell yeah. All of them, pretty
Twice
much
the size.
all of them are. Shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's crazy. And I wanted to drive through Dallas so bad just to see Dallas Carter, but like, nah, man, Texas, that's a football country. You feel me? Fuck out of here. It ain't even a state
Yeah.
when it comes to football. It's a country, nigga. That's a nation of footballism over there, bro. Texas, I got so much respect for Texas athletes. It's just some places I can't hate on, bro. The down south athletes got it, but I feel like with Michigan, we produce big dogs. We got big dogs up here. We get you some linemen, some big dogs. Now we got cornerbacks though. We definitely got some skill guys. But
Man, shit,
Texas,
we
it's
got pretty
different.
much everything you need for real. Shit.
And we talking about quarterbacks though. We ain't got that right now. Oh, some real stuff.
I
I wouldn't
mean,
even. We
I
can't
know.
even compare us to quarterbacks with Texas though.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh no,
They
no.
got like they got two quarterbacks, and I know it's more, but they got two quarterbacks. Where I'm like, ugh.
On
Kyler
paper,
Murray,
Kyler Murray is the greatest high
uh,
school
Kyler
high
Murray is
school
the
Texas
greatest.
quarterback.
Kyler and Vince is
Stafford is up
shitty.
there. I'm shit.
Stafford is up there, which is crazy. But Stafford got baseball records, dog. I'm gonna keep it real. Stafford in two books.
And
Kyler is too. Damn, what am I talking shit about? Kyler got everything.
Kyler got everything,
Kyler's the greatest Texas athlete ever.
bro. Right.
And niggas ain't even mad at that. Like he's so good at football, bro. This how good Kyler Murray is. He don't even want to play for real, nigga. And he's still getting checks, nigga. He don't even want to play. He don't even care about football. And they still, hey,
Yeah, he
take a
better
chance.
care this year. His
It
ass
don't
gonna be
matter.
in
He's
there.
set for life too. He's set for
He
life
is.
too. And you know what? Guess what? If you don't pick me up in football, I'm gonna go to baseball. Bitch. Now what, nigga? First round draft pick, nigga. A real baseball player. They still looking at him like, hey, he young, he look good. Hey, we need a pitcher.
Man, that
We need a shortstop, nigga. And the nigga hit, bro. He came out of high school batting like 430, nigga. That is retarded. I ain't even gonna say that. That's ridiculous.
yeah.
It doesn't even make sense. In baseball, this is how crazy baseball is. Every other sport goes off of 50% or more when you think about main sports. In basketball, if you're a good scorer close to the rim, you should be 50 to 60%. 3 points, you should be at least 40% if you consider yourself a good football. If you're a good field goal kicker, we need at least 85%. And it goes like that. When you go to fucking baseball say, nigga, hey, we give you 3 tries. You hit it one time, you're the greatest. We give you 4 tries. If you can hit it one time, you're an all-star. We give you 5 tries. You hit it one time, you're a really good player, nigga. We're gonna pay you a lot of money. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Baseball, you get 5 tries, right? If you give you 5 tries, they don't. They give you 3 tries. But I'm just saying, in baseball, 20% is good, right? 25% is really good. 30% and higher. You're the greatest. They ain't even got numbers like that, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. Like every other sport, baseball, nigga, the minimum success you have in baseball. That's how hard baseball is. That's all I tell niggas. I don't fuck with baseball, but if I have a son, nigga, he playing baseball. Period. Even if he don't make it, he gonna make it. I don't give a
Right.
fuck. He gonna do something. He played AAA for 20 years. Congratulations. And he's a nurse. Fuck it. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Do something with that. But like baseball, like, nah, bro. It's ridiculous. And Colin Murray can play that really fucking good. I know I took all that shit I was talking, but the whole thing is Colin Murray can play baseball too. Just as good as he can play football. And he don't care about football. Imagine if that nigga cared. Imagine if Colin Murray was an undrafted player, nigga, just trying to prove something, nigga. He might be the greatest nigga. He'd be Brock Purdy, but shorter. Honestly, bro. Like he'd be better, nigga. He'd be like
Yeah.
that nigga. Joe Montana. He's Steve Young, nigga, if he cared.
What up, though, Uncanny? Bear down.
He's
Fuck the
funny.
Bears. But what up, though, bro? I know we was on your ass last show. You know, this is,
Man, stop talking to that nigga, bro. Look, we back on subject.
but
He's
no,
a Bears fan today. That's cute.
right, yeah, you're right. But what up, though, bro?
Yeah,
Shout out
talk to the
everybody.
Bears though, man.
Shout out to everybody on TikTok, man. I see y'all showing
Bears,
love,
man,
showing
y'all
the
my least hated
AJs.
rivals, bro. Fuck with y'all. Y'all got banned. I want to beat
Yeah,
y'all.
man. Let's get to some Lion shit though. What we here to talk about. But let's start it out with Jahmyr Gibbs. He's the third day missing training camp. You know, he's for sure holding out. And we talked about that last week that rumors came out that he might potentially like hold out. And let me say this, bro. And like shit like this, right? It just proves when we hear like certain rumors, and I know a lot of times we like to sweep it under the rug, but it shows, man, a lot of these rumors low key be true. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, yeah,
So,
but this
but
football, this is what they do.
but yeah, so Jahmyr Gibbs, him and B. John Robinson are holding out. They both are looking to set the market. Now, let me tell you this. What I'm hearing is that the Falcons is more on pace of paying Bijan soon as possible. Setting and they plan on setting that market
The
where
market not hard to break right now, bro. The market, you break the market at 68 million. 70 is like, all right, that
but yeah, they say he could set the market with 22 million
per year. That's good
here.
money right there. That's about 80. I ain't gonna lie. Bijan and Gibbs, bro, they definitely worth the money, but this is the crazy part. Bijan, like, actually, first of all, he came in making more money. He came in making more money. And then what else was it? He got more receiving yards. Like, I think with Gibbs, like, they still trying to prove that, bro. But also, this is what I really think fucked up the whole game, bro. Jeremiah Love, nigga, getting 53 million rookie year.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
yeah,
That crushes it. I think Gibbs came in the league making 18. I think he got 18. Bijan had 37. I think Bijan was a little higher than Gibbs. So Bijan got a little bit more money, but
yeah. He was a top 10. He was a top 10
yeah.
draft pick. So
But that Gibbs was Gibbs like 12 or something like that. 18.
he was 13. Then like
13.
two picks later, Jack was drafted 15.
Okay, bet. I knew
Shit,
it
I
was one
think
after the other.
shit, the Lions shit they moved up to get Gibbs.
Yeah, which
Uh,
they should have, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. The fact is that you got to pay them. Whatever one get, the other one deserve that too. They're
yeah, you got.
Gibbs.
I mean, you
Huh?
ain't got no damn choice. Shit,
Yeah, you don't.
I'm
These are
expecting them.
pivotal points in both offenses.
Honestly, man, look, I'm expecting him to get fucking paid by next week, at least before the fucking first game of the
They're,
preseason.
they're going to they're going to pay him, bro. I don't even think that center market shit is real. I think it's more so just I need my shit guaranteed. I think that's really what the dollars and cents come down to. Like I I think when they be looking at it, I need 65 guaranteed. Then it's like, well, let's get you those incentives, man. Like that's I think they trying to rail them on the bullshit, bro. But they both getting paid. They both getting paid, bro.
Okay,
And I say just pay them while they're still useful, bro.
yeah,
Pay them while they worth it. And
yeah,
running
bro.
back, bro.
Like
Shouldn't be
you gotta
arguing this
think.
shit.
You gotta think too. They not gonna get this money right away. So by the time they do get this money, they will still be underpaid. So this
Yeah,
is an extension.
yeah,
Gibbs they already picked Gibbs a fifth year option
yeah,
already.
yeah.
So,
They paying him. They're paying him. Give him the money. He just want to make
so
sure that contract in
now
place.
now could it possibly affect what I'm saying keeping players in future? Maybe so, but only
No,
fucking will. But
no.
I'm
We
just saying.
said,
I'm
yeah,
just
we
saying
said though.
it could-
This is the last guy.
it could happen, but it don't
But
it
this
don't
is
have
the
to happen.
last guy, bro. I don't care whoever else after this. This the one. After this, I really could care more or less. And I love Sam Laporta and I believe in Brian Branch, but I could care more or less if we keep him or if they drop him.
Yeah,
Honestly. Honestly.
And now, I'm glad you said about Sam because I would definitely will hold out on Sam right now because I know they was trying to that he was in talks about his contract and they trying to give him a contract sometime this year. Look, fuck all that. You know,
Yeah.
get Gibbs ready. You know, honestly, look we're kind of Sam Laporta. Look, bro, let's just see it through, bro. Let's see how he type
And
of.
Sam got two ticks
If
against him.
anything, look, honestly, bro, I think the odd man out is going to be between Branch or Sam. You know, and I think
You know it is.
one of them guys one of them guys gonna get franchise tag next year. That's how I believe. Especially, I it really depends how much they willing to pay Gibbs, because I think
No,
Gibbs,
they're gonna break the bank on Gibbs. That's why they wait so
like,
long. That's why you wait till the last person of the season. Like, all right, bet,
who,
let's get this.
who's more valuable? Let's just say this.
Hmm?
When Gibbs, let's say, they give Gibbs his money, it's gonna fuck up some shit. But who's more valuable, Sam or Branch? And I know, well, we all love Sam. I think with Sam, there is really just an injury issue. But honestly, he talked about his back in a little press conference. He talking about, look, he's glad to be back. Glad everything is good with his back and with Branch with the Achilles. But I know you had some issue with Branch because shit, he could crash out. But who you think is more valuable? If you say, all right, I'd rather keep. If I had to pay one or the other, who you paying?
It sucks too, bro. Because I ain't gonna hold you.
You could lose both of
Hey,
them.
we could, but here go the thing though. This is my issue with Sam though, real quick. It's the injuries, and then also it's the type of production we get out of Sam. Sam not a good run blocker, honestly. We don't like to run to Sam. We don't move him around. Sam was a better run blocker. Excuse me. If Sam was a better run blocker, we'd be sliding him down into like fullback for plays and shit like that. Because he'd be more of a utilized weapon. But when I look at Sam, Sam is a receiving tight end. Like he's good on route.
He'll
He can
get
get you
dirty
20
though.
yards.
He
Nah,
could.
yeah, but it's not as effective because we have to change personnel with Sam. And then Sam has that injury issue. So I think
Yeah.
about Sam, like we talk about Gibbs, like, oh, we gotta use Gibbs in the passing game more to utilize him. So we can justify this money. All right, cool. What about Sam? Like Sam, hey, set some packages up for this nigga to move around. Put him in the backfield, let him run out the backfield, catch passes, let him block, let him be a fullback back there. I don't think Sam got that. So I think with Sam, I ain't gonna lie, I could, I really want to keep Sam because I like Sam. I think Sam is very good at what he does. But
You can
Branch,
always get a tight end though.
exactly, you could always get a tight end, and Branch got more uphill. He got like it's more. Branch can do a lot more. It's just with Branch, like I feel like this year he was playing stupid, and I think he didn't have Kerby out there. Kerby really is a huge piece of our defense in that secondary because Kerby plays well, and Kerby is infectious. When he out there being Superman, Zupa, when he out there being Superman, like he's fun. He knows how to play. He makes plays up. He makes them happen. You know what I'm saying? And I think that rubs off on Branch. Branch goes out there and he try to does the same thing. They had a interception competition. You know what I'm saying? A couple years ago, like they was really going out there getting it. Then Branch doesn't have Kerby. Now Branch is trying to make bigger hits. He's not playing the ball. He's playing the man. He's making stupid coverage mistakes. He's giving up big plays. But I think personally, if I got to pick one, and I hate to say it, I'm going with Branch, bro, because I like Sam Laporta more. I think Sam is a lion. I think Sam will be really good here, but I ain't gonna hold you. We can get another tight end. If
Look,
anything, we can pick another nigga like
I'm gonna keep it real. Unless you just a elite skill player, bro, like somebody that I feel like you just need. Most of the times I'm always pick a great defender versus a great offensive player.
that. Yeah, talk about my nigga. What I can't even say, bro.
Yeah, if Laporta is in, the D coordinator knows it's a pass. I get it, but Sam is more important. Look, bro, uncanny. I see what you're trying to say, but that's not that's wrong because a lot of Sam. Sam Laporta. He's on the field most of the time, so he's not just there when we just passing. He's there when when we running the ball. saying he's there for multiple reasons. So I don't think that's as a defensive coordinator, you just know it's a pass because of Laporta.
I ain't
Sam,
gonna lie. I definitely don't
you really
agree
don't
with
know because now, honestly, I mean, you probably know more. If you see a guy like Brock Wright as a defense coordinator, you might say, okay, they running the ball most of the time, or if it's on goal line, you have Brock Wright on the goal line. You know, they could go either way. So I mean, I don't think that's like a easy show for a defensive coordinator when it comes down to Sam Laporta if we passing or not.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a buck 50 with you. I don't really believe it like that, but I will say this: they don't run to Laporta's side unless Laporta lined up next to Sewell,
Yeah,
and that's not a lot. They like to line him up on the weak side. They really do. They like to keep him on the backside so he can run across. They like those little pocket plays and stuff like that, and they like to bunch up their receivers so they can run their little pick routes and stuff like that. Like I just think if Sam Laporta was a better blocker, we would put him in. We would at
Sam
least
Sam
wide
more
so,
so he good with like double teams.
and that's a problem.
Yeah,
I need my tight end to be able to stay on the nigga. I need my tight end. Honestly, you got to be able to chip. You got to be able to chip a DN, and you got to be able to step up to the next level and go clip a linebacker. And then even more so with Sam, if a safety or a cornerback is coming in, you got to put them on the ass, bro.
yeah.
That's something that Sam don't do, and I catch that because I'm gonna keep it real. Sam not a better blocker, and this is crazy to me. Even though we know this nigga's a great blocker, he's not a black. He's not even close to a St. Brown, and that's crazy
I don't
because
know.
he has the mass to be a much better blocker. I remember we had a high school football coach that told us blocking is just getting in front of somebody.
Now
Honestly,
let me ask you this though: Is it a lot easy? Is you think it's a lot easier to block a cornerback versus you got to block maybe a DN or some linebackers?
I think if you run in outside zone play
Yeah,
and you got a cornerback coming down, right? And you have a cornerback trying to seal an edge. If the tight end is on that track, take him off his cleats.
yeah,
That's not the cornerback's job. So if I see a cornerback getting a seal tackle on the outside, I'm what the, Mr. Laporta, you
right.
supposed to take that nigga out to play. Little shit like that go a long way, bro. I'm just saying. When I look at my tight ends, you can be a receiver, you can be a blocker, or as Coach Jones used to say, you can be a football player.
Candy said he's like a Kelsey in the making. I
Something like
honestly,
that.
yeah. I mean, honestly, bro, he was on the path, shit, being like a Kelsey. If he
No, he
wasn't
is really good.
injured,
That's what I'm saying.
if he
He's
wasn't,
good.
if he could just stay healthy, shit.
He's a good player. I'm never gonna not talk about how good he is. This ain't about how good he is. This is about what he does besides that. He ain't a quarterback, nigga. You do a lot of stuff. You got to be able to catch and block. Sam can catch and run. He can definitely make some plays, make some shit happen.
Yeah,
But I'm like, when I look at Sam, I'm like, we don't have a fullback. There is packages where you like to. I've seen Brock Wright in the backfield.
yeah.
I would like to see Sam be able to do shit like that, just to keep him out there, just to move him around. Like I would like to see. That's all I'm asking. Like little shit like that. Can you do that, Sam?
Yeah, I'll be shocked, honestly. Like I said earlier, especially like with this contract situation with Gibbs, if Sam is on this team next year. And I don't care if we win a Super Bowl or not. I don't
Mm.
I think it will be a lot cheaper to sign a guy like Branch. And let's just say because honestly, I mean, you could franchise tag a guy like Branch, especially him coming off this injury too.
Mm.
So and he's on his last year of his rookie deal, unless they decided like the pickup of like his fifth year option or something, you know.
Mm.
Because it's like TJ when we had TJ Hawkinson, bro. Hawkinson,
Yeah.
you
No,
know.
but I ain't gonna lie. That was a business decision that, and the funny thing is, we got Sam Laporta after that.
Yeah, but I think this is. I'm just saying that because TJ he went to Minnesota and ball and got that fat ass contract. Let's say
Yeah,
Sam just go crazy. Let's say Sam get like 800 yards, fucking 12 touchdowns, some shit like that, nigga. He's gonna get paid, but I don't see us paying him.
you're gonna get. But I'm gonna hold you. The funny thing is, we got to think about this too, because we talking about paying niggas, but we got to think who gets what type of money. How big is the tight end market for Sam that we couldn't afford a nigga like that? I think that's another thing that is gonna come down to like,
I think shit. Most tight ends is between what 10 and 15 mil, maybe.
yeah.
The elite.
And Sam already playing off of like his rookie contract was like
Yeah, and
eight
they get
million,
longer
nine.
contracts. I think.
Yeah, but Sam what we only what fourth year?
Yes, fourth year.
It's about to be his fifth year. He got drafted in 2020, 2022.
I got drafted the same year with Branch, Gibbs, and Jack.
So this fifth year.
No, it's four.
That was fifth
Last
year.
year, last year was the third.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because we picked up a fifth year option for what's his name, didn't we? Oh, okay. I'm looking
Yes.
at this now.
Gibbs' fifth year option will hit the next year though.
Okay.
That's why it's important to give him an extension now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won't see that money in like in a couple years, nigga. So by the time you get that money, it's really be a discount. Just like
It will
Amara.
be. Yeah.
Amara was the highest paid for like a day. And he just got his money last year. He got a lot of money, but he's considered underpaid. So this is why, look, bro, fuck the bullshit. You want that? He want 22, 23. Give him that shit. Fuck it. He ain't gonna see it. I'm pretty sure we're gonna make that money back in the next couple years, especially should we do what we're supposed to do. So, but yeah, man. I think, look, bro, I ain't even worried, bro. Honestly, look, if the Lions are smart, you ain't got no choice. The
Yeah,
fuck,
we're paying this. We're
like,
paying.
what we
We're
talking
not
about?
paying nobody.
You ain't got no choice. All right.
Don't
This
worry.
ain't this
Checks in
ain't
the mail.
this ain't Alexander Loney when he you know what I'm saying he trying to hold out trying to act like he want to hold out to get his money. No, this ain't Alexander Loney or nothing like that where you could just say we give you a little bonus and some incentives. Nah, fucks that.
The only way Anzalone can get money like this, that nigga had to get like 15 interceptions and 12 sacks. That's the
Nigga,
only way we were gonna pay that nigga. He had to be extraordinary. We knew he was bouncing. He wasn't fucking with Jack, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I love Anzalone in the run game, but like, bye. You can take
shit,
you want it? Bye.
Jack, shit, and that's great. Jack got paid before Gibbs, and Gibbs was a lower draft pick. And shit, you could say
Yeah,
Jack got low key a discount. We got a discount for Jack. Shit.
yeah, but I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I look at first round outside of the first 10 picks, because niggas normally trade up for those. They pretty much you all in the same class, bro. When I look at what Jack does, I ain't gonna hold you. His production, he's as valuable as Gibbs. Like
Yeah,
when I see him, he's as valuable as Gibbs. Like
yeah. He's been
he
consistent.
makes big plays. He does very good for a linebacker. Gibbs though, to me, is just way more entertaining. You know what I'm saying? When you watch Gibbs, everybody understands why he's good. Jack does the subtle things that leads us to like success. Even though we weren't seeing it, I seen it in Jack. I was watching Jack make a lot of plays. Jack don't play cornerback though, because if we
Yeah,
had another Jack out there playing cornerback, we might be good on defense. But no, like they right there with each other as far as like what they do in their respective departments. But I know Gibbs, we just got to pay Gibbs because he's a piece of the offense. He's a big piece of the offense, and the offense is the what pushes the team. We are an offense driven team. If the
yeah,
offense is good, the team is good.
yeah,
Offense is bad, team bad. Defense last year was the same defense that we had when we went 15-2. Honestly, it wasn't too many changes.
yeah.
Was
I
not
mean,
too many.
shit, you could say same defense. Well, 2023 too. Shit,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Defense always kind of been like, man,
and
we get good plays.
that's what Dan Campbell was saying in his press conference. He want to get back to that point. Like when you talking about the approach to training camp, he more so want to get back to that 2021, 2022. Uh,
Yeah, when niggas was hungry,
yeah.
we was
Even
biting
though
kneecaps.
even though I feel like he's approaching this training camp a lot smarter
Uh-huh.
because shit, they shit, day 3 and they ain't in pass. I don't think they won't be in pass the next week. So,
Yeah.
oh, I can't wait. I hope so, yeah, when we there, shit.
For right now, yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. I don't even like seeing people here. I just like seeing. I like seeing how everything is working. I like seeing the connection because you can always tell when your offense booming when you don't see drop passes, you don't see missed blocks. You hear your line screaming out. You hear communication. Like that's when I'm like, okay,
I
that's a
think
well-oiled team.
I think it's more exciting. I think when it comes to the pass, like you said, I agree. Like it ain't really necessary seeing guys hit. It just, bro, you could really see what you got when them guys got pass. You got weight on you, bro. You know, it's easy to run crispy routes. You know, so it's easy, especially in the trenches, bro. Like in the trenches, like bro, you cannot like it's hard to judge a player in the trenches without the pass. It's just you can't
Mm-hmm.
do it. But shit is a lot different. We got pass, bro. It's the quarterback, even the quarterback. It's easy to throw a ball when you're just a jersey on, bro. But can you do that
Yeah,
motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, back to back with the pass on? Can you run
yeah.
crispy rice with the pass on? So that shit is a lot different, bro. And I feel like give you a better idea of what you got. But let me ask you this. Which one you wanna which one you want to talk about next? You want to talk about some J-Mo or you want to talk about Kerby?
No, let's pop on with Jahmyr real quick.
All right, man. So look, man. So J Mo, man. Hey, bro. Uh, from what I heard, J Mo, look, bro. It's like last year. Started last year when they started really seeing yeah, a big improvement from J Mo last year.
Mm,
Saying like a lot of the things that like a lot of detailed stuff that he really been got a lot better at. Now I'm hearing in training camp now so far that he's once again becoming a better route runner. You know what I'm saying? Catching a lot tougher balls, you know.
okay.
So no, not and that's one of his he said as one of his main focus coming in this season, man. You know, and this shows growth, man. I want to be able to be a better catcher, bro. I want to have less drops this year, and honestly, I can respect that, that he noticed that. So, but this what Dan Campbell said about JMO, man. Let me play this real quick. And we're gonna talk about what Steve Smith. I love Steve Smith, but he on some bullshit.
Mm.
He on some bullshit. I ain't really like his take about JMO. Let's see. Is this it? Yep. All right, we can see it. All right, cool. All right, man. Dan Campbell on JMO.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're talking about JMO. Yes. I think last year was big in his growth. It's really the most complete year he's had, right? And man, he got to, he played every game. Man, he had some critical plays, critical targets for us. Certainly got a pretty good heavy dose there towards the back end of the year. And you can't help but your confidence goes up. The more plays you make, the more your confidence goes up. But I'll say that he's doing all the little things right. That's where he's made the most growth, man. Man, watch his route definition, man. Watch the details to it. Him dropping his weight, man. Him pulling out, playing strong, catching the ball, reaching out, plucking. Um, and so with his ability, man, the sky's the limit, and that's what you're starting to see. And that began to happen, and it became much more consistent. And then Goff, his confidence goes way up, and now he can let the ball loose a little bit sooner. And so, look, he's going to have a big year for us. All those skill guys are going to have a big year for us. So, man, I love where he's at. He picked up where he left off at the end of the season. I thought he improved in spring, and it looks like 2 days in, he's where he left off in spring, man. I love where he's at.
All right, man.
Ain't nobody running up on Dan Campbell, bro.
Man, hell to the no.
Ain't nobody running up on that nigga, bro. I was so distracted. Like, why they letting the bodyguard talk? But
Nigga
he,
shit.
no, that's just so sorry.
But nah, man, look, I feel like each year, like how they talk about J-Mo versus his rookie year. Like when his rookie year, look, it was a lot of, hey man, we just, he got to keep improving. He got to keep improving. You know what I'm saying? He's got to get a little better each day. Now it's like, look, bro, he doing a little stuff, bro. It's like there's no complaints now. We trust him, you know, and we trust him that each year he's gonna try to come come each year he's gonna focus on being a better football player. Even when you hear J-Mo talk now, bro, you hear him talk, bro. All he's about, bro, all he talk about, man, the team. You don't really talk about individual stuff. When they even ask him about what's your individual goals, he like, man, I'm just trying to win, bro. I'm just trying to win, bro. And then now he's a veteran now. I just saw an interview. He talking about, man, I just want to, just show the guys the ropes, shit like that. So, and hearing Dan saying, how, like he was just talking about his route running, dropping his weight, so actually catching the ball, reaching out for the ball,
Go get it.
So, like, what's your thoughts on like hearing Dan saying that about J-Mo, man? Because one more thing. Honestly, I really like it because I'm not saying if he was on another team, I'm not sure how many coaches will been as patient with J-Mo in the beginning. But I really appreciate them really be patient, man. And I think that a guy like him, to see what he did in 1 year at Alabama, bro, that shit matters so much, bro. Like you gotta like look, bro. We gotta be patient with this young boy, bro. Because I told you I seen it from day one. Like, bro, I know he's struggling right now, bro, but I refuse to let him go, bro. Because if he goes somewhere and do his thing, I'm gonna be pissed, bro. Like so, but yeah, man. What's your thoughts hearing Dan talk about J-Mo?
I mean, shit, bro. I believe what Dan talking about. Um, J-Mo has all like he's been steadily climbing up, bro. Even last year, he impressed me towards the second half of the season, just like with his hands. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm still tripping off that comeback he ran, bro, where he took off like that nigga ran a 4-2.
Yeah, against the Cowboys.
Cut back around. I was,
yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. So
that was like a damn crossover.
That shit was. Oh god, that was so crazy. I'm like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. On some real shit, that had to be the greatest route I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna pull that shit up and show kids, like, yeah, this is how you run a comeback, nigga. You gotta sell that motherfucker. You thought he was going to their house. He turned around and came back. I said, oh, that's crazy. But
that shows because
that showed everything.
When I see shit like that, bro, it shows how strong he really is. Because, bro, you gotta really have a strong lower body to do that.
Yeah, to do that, to stop on that type of down.
Yeah, bro.
He shut that shit off. I mean, like when he stopped, the DB ran another 5 yards, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It was crazy. Like he didn't even know that shit was gonna happen. I'm like, and he had eyes on him, bro. Can you imagine somebody stopping so crazy, bro, that you watching them niggas as you still running? You can't even stop the motion. Your brain can't even react to that moment. Like, nigga, hold on, bro.
Right.
And then by the time you finally turn around, he got the ball. You like, bitch. I'm like, bro, it's crazy, bro. Jared Goff had perfect ball plays. I'm talking about Jared threw that ball the second that nigga broke down.
Yeah.
And I mean, he took like 3 shots. Pop, pop, pop. Oh my God. So I'm like, if that dude who ran that route has anywhere close to the same hands as a St. Brown, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's scary hours, bro. I personally think we about to see Jared Goff throw for 5,000 this year.
Yeah, with all these weapons we got, bro. Like, bro.
Yeah.
And let's say we have a killer season, lead a division, all that other shit, bro. He could be an MVP candidate, bro. Only thing about it just sucks. He just need to go to the Super Bowl like he does and win it this time. Like, so
I ain't gonna lie. For Jared Goff, that sucks, bro. But on some real shit, bro. The crazy thing about a guy like Jared Goff.
Hold on. Let me rephrase that. I feel like because we respect Jared Goff, and I feel like real football fans respect Jared Goff.
They do.
Most people like that shit. Ain't gonna matter if he win an MVP. They're gonna always judge Jared Goff like they did Stafford. Okay, can he take you to the Super Bowl? Can you win it when it counts? So, but go ahead.
They're gonna say can he win it, bro? It ain't the fact that can he go there.
Yeah,
actually, can he win it, bro? Jared Goff, The crazy thing about Jared Goff is, bro, he is a football player's favorite football player. When I say shit like that, casuals don't like him as much as the quarterbacks do, bro. Right now, Fernando Mendoza, and I know this is funny, but they got Fernando Mendoza watching Jared Goff tape right now.
Yeah.
Right now. And they're telling him, hey, if this motherfucker can do this, nigga, pay attention. If this guy can do this, pay attention. Jared Goff is one of the motherfuckers who be good, and you don't even realize it till they gone, bro. You look back at it like, oh my god, this nigga was impressive. But I
I
was too
mean,
busy, listening to what
Stafford.
everybody else had to say. Oh, Stafford, but that's what I'm saying. Stafford was Patrick Mahomes' favorite quarterback. Pat Mahomes, when they asked Pat, hey, where you get the no look passes and the throwing across field and all this other shit? Oh, Stafford, he's been doing it for years.
CJ
Love Stafford.
Stroud said that too.
Yeah, these are the guys. CJ Stroud is from Texas, I believe. No, he ain't from Texas. Where the fuck he
He's
from?
from LA, nigga, on
Oh,
Creed.
sure. Don't do
He
that
was
no more.
he was on he played on Snoop Dogg League. Shit.
Oh, that's wonderful. We're not associated in any matter. This blue shit is for the
I
life.
don't even
That's
know.
like
I did it all wrong and shit though.
don't do it again, nigga. I plan on going to LA. I don't want nobody. Hey, mustard. Yeah, nigga. Hey,
I think
what's
from
bracking?
Crenshaw.
I don't. Hey, I'm scared of all this shit, bro. But nah, bro. Like, but nah, that's Stafford's favorite quarterback, bro. Like, cause the casuals don't know. They don't understand shit like that, bro. So you can't even get mad. I don't even get mad at niggas when they go, "Oh, you're a good Jared Goff." I'm like, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
You watch the games. I know a lot of people watch the games. As soon as they fuck up, that's all they remember, which is even more irritating because they go with Stafford. It was always he threw that interception. He also threw the 3 fucking touchdowns. You forgot the touchdowns, but you remember the bad. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is with Jared Goff. It's always gonna be the shit that he didn't do or the games that he didn't play well that they're gonna. That's Jared Goff. What?
Well, look, bro. People could talk all that shit they want, bro. Because let's if Jared Goff get cut tomorrow, nigga, you know how many teams will jump on his ass, and guess what? He'll fuck around and pull a Sam Darnold.
Yep. I know one team that'll pick him up in a heartbeat. I ain't even being funny. I know a team. Bro.
I know a team too. Well, I say mine. You say yours. I'll say the Colts.
I was gonna say the Vikings.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's so much.
You go to the Vikings, bro, I cry, nigga. I cry.
I'll be pissed off. The fuck?
I will cry.
I
That's
ain't
like
gonna
watching.
I probably like dislike him.
No, I would. I'd be like, fuck Jared Goff. You can't throw deep for shit. That's like watching your op hit your girl. Like that's the worst feeling in the world. Like this bitch. Oh my god, fuck her. She a hoe. That's what I'm gonna tell her.
Damn, bro, I'm mad you said that because for 2 seconds I'm like, man, in my head I was like, fuck them.
Exactly. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like
hell no.
Disgusting. Nah, but that's what happened though. He'll fuck around and go to another team and ball out. I think the Vikings because they got the defense and they just need a quarterback and that shit's so scary. That shit's so scary, bro. They got a running game. They got an offensive line. They got everything but a quarterback. They literally got a perfect team. They just don't have a quarterback. Like, and I'm like, Kyler Murray don't give a fuck so crazy. He's gonna fake an injury by week 7. I'm telling y'all niggas right now. They're gonna start JJ. They're gonna put in Kyler. Kyler gonna be like, man, fuck this. JJ got it. My ankle. I'm like, bro, they get a quarterback. It's crazy hours, bro. But no, that's how important Jared Goff is.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, man. Yeah, JG, bro. I like, but yeah. So, hold on. So go back to you were talking about. Cause we were talking about he could get 5,000 yards and stuff like that. But with JMO, I mean, I think you said this last show. I mean, like JMO got the potential to really be a wide receiver 1.
Yeah, he does. He does. I think that I ain't gonna disagree with you on that one, bro. I think a lot of good things can happen for JMO. I just think the only thing with JMO is he just gotta prove it, bro. We really set him up for success, bro. He really had a lot of targets. You know what I'm saying? So,
what you think? What you think is a selling for him this year? Because he had 1,100 yards this year.
JMO,
I think he only got like 60 receptions.
Yeah, no. Well, I think he was in 70s or 80 something this year. I think this year he had his. Yeah, I feel like this year was a career high for him.
Shit, I don't think he got that many. 80. Hell no. Oh, 80? You
I
sure?
think he got 80, bro. I'm about to Google that shit. I think he got 80
He was
games.
on some crazy shit like 60 something.
Well,
Reception.
I think that was the year before, bro. I think J-Mo, yeah, let's see.
Why you
Oh,
blowing?
it's low, bro. He had 65. I'm tripping. I don't know why I
That's
gave him.
crazy, bro. And those,
Yeah.
guess what? Those probably from them damn drops. Like,
Yeah.
like nigga,
He had
if he
12
could,
drops, so that would have been 77 right there.
nigga, if he would have, man, if he really focused on dropping the ball less this year, man, bro, he the type of nigga, bro. He could get a 12 or 1300. I remember one year. I think one year I said he'd get 15, but I don't know about that. But especially all these weapons.
He can
But
definitely get a 12 or 1300, bro. That's the 12 more catches, bro. He averaged 20 yards a damn catch, anyways, nigga. That's a lot of yards he gave up.
yeah, I'm around what shit to get. I think I'm around had like what 13, 14 this year, but shit, he had over 100
Who,
receptions. I'm
bro?
around.
Amaral got targeted 189 times, bro.
That's fucking crazy, nigga.
I'm
It was
like,
one game.
his most drops is by volume alone. Amaral with 12 drops is like putting Kobe, you know what I'm saying, on the most missed list, nigga. Like, it's the volume, nigga. I'm sorry, bro. Would you not, do you not want Kobe taking 30 shots a game, nigga? I think I want Kobe taking 30 shots. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Nigga,
Kobe taking 30, bitch. You gonna make 16? Kiss my ass, nigga.
nigga, it was one game, nigga. I think it was Chicago. When that game, Amaral had like 3 touchdowns. I think that nigga had like fucking 12, 13 receptions that game. This
Yeah.
nigga Jamo, he had like 100. He had like 105 yards, nigga. 2 receptions, nigga.
Mm.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
But no,
J-Mo eat the ground up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But J-Mo could figure out a way to hold on to that ball. Catch that ball. Hold on to that ball, Petey. If he can hold on to that bitch, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I see J-Mo getting like 1,500, bro. In all honesty, bro.
yeah,
Because
bro.
we're gonna start using them for more crossing routes, bro. We think about the way we use J-Mo right now. We're
Yeah.
always trying to get him in space.
Yeah, I think
We always trying to get
Dan
him in space.
exposed that last year when he took over. He started having Jamo do more crossing routes.
He did,
Yeah.
bro. We gotta send J-Mo over there, bro. J-Mo just gotta hold on to the ball. Now J-Mo got the instincts because he'll get down. He ain't taking no big hits, bro, which I love in a receiver, bro. We do not need you to be a running back. That is not your job.
Right. All right, man. So why were you talking about Jamo, Steve Smith?
Hmm.
You know, and
Look
first
at my
off,
uncle, bro. Up here tripping.
now Steve Smith, look, he's one of my, I would say, one of our favorite receivers growing up.
He's a
You know,
dog. This is a
I
dog.
really like his knowledge when it comes to football, especially when he
Fucking dog.
dissect the receivers now, bro. You know, he know what he's talking about. But right here, bro, you know, I
This
think
is him being unreasonable.
he's unreasonable, bro. You know. So let's see what Steve Smith had to say about J-Mo, bro.
To J-Mo.
Let's do it.
Now we skip down to J-Mo, and they're in the same scheme with the same opportunities. And I think that J-Mo, you know, he's a design deep burner, right? He is such world-class speed. He naturally opens up everything under the sun. Is he a true number one? It depends on what category you put him in. And let's go down this road, right? Let me sit back and let's go down this road when I say a true number one. When I look at Justin Jefferson, there is no route on his route tree. He actually has branches on his route tree that don't exist for everyone else.
He's growing new branches.
He's growing new branches.
Yeah.
But typically the route tree is 0 to 9, right? J-Mo showed when St. Brown went out that he is a hell of a football player, but he is not a refined, pure, excellent route runner. Unless you take half of the route tree away from him. He is a true number one with a limited route tree.
Let me ask you this with that.
Steve Smith Sr. here.
I'm about to say,
and it's the summertime, folks. And trying to get your body right,
hey, fuck all that shit.
do the
All
shortcut.
that shit.
Have a lot more energy. Give me an opportunity to get back to
All
you.
right,
Do it.
all right, nigga. You get money.
CO/Steve.
All right.
Let me ask you this with that. Because my understanding is he did have a really good spring. Efforts and engagement have been really just kind of off the charts for him. He played his first season. Last year.
Hold on. Yeah. Say that again. His engagement
and effort
has been what?
Have been really good for him. So it's not like
which would indicate what?
I don't think it's ever been on Amon-Ra St. Brown level.
I'm bringing that up because sometimes we get really excited over news, but we don't really read between the lines. I love that he's heavily involved now.
Mm-hmm.
That would also tell me slightly that maybe he wasn't as engaged prior to. Maybe he wasn't coming in with the same professionalism that he probably should have came in.
And sometimes, Steve, a season can do that for you, right? He gets over 1,000 yards. He plays a full season healthy. You go, okay, I can. It starts to click for guys. I can do this. I can do this.
I'm not saying all of this as a negative. I'm saying this to I'm saying it to bring it up. Like sometimes we will take the smallest information.
Yeah.
And we go, oh man, he's gonna have a great year. Oh, we're done. Right? We want to go to one extreme. Yeah. And I'm saying that I love seeing and hearing that he's engaged.
Mm-hmm.
He has to be engaged to be able to run everything on a route tree because when Amon-Ra St. Brown went out, I can't remember the exact game, and they had to feature J-Mo. Man, I paused it. I paused the game. I went and got my popcorn. I said, oh, it's about to be the J-Mo show. Man, that brother went missing. Man, all of a sudden, I got a ding dong. I was like, who is this? It was the milkman. He had a carton of milk, and J-Mo was on it because I didn't see his ass the second half. Yeah, I was looking for him.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not the same player, right? Yeah. By any stretch. What they've seen in as we push this moving to 26 is they've seen improvement in his route running ability, which you mentioned. And he's not like the smoothest guy naturally in and out of breaks. He's a speed guy. He can do a lot of really good things.
Everybody runs a slant route, different pace.
Yeah.
It looks different. You can't say this is how you're supposed to run the slant route because Jerry Rice ran like this, T.O. ran like this. If you go back and watch the greats and you go back and watch, hell, I took route concepts or releases from so many different guys. Andre Johnson, Victor Cruz, Julio Jones. Those guys are guys that I respect in this game. When I was playing, I was like, yo, he won with that. Let me try it. And there's some things I tried. I was like, with Victor, he just has some things that 89 just hips don't do that, right? My hips lie. As Shakir, they lying.
Like hips.
So it all varies. And so I love that. I love what he's showing, but I would love to see out of him this year is some routes that we all know he has yet to run thus far.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like it's, from everything I'm gathering, it looks like it's headed in that direction. It doesn't need to, and I think you're right. It doesn't need to be the entire trip. Like, what can you add this year? What can you add from here? What can you add from there?
And every year, if you're adding something, now you're showing the defense something that they have to prepare for. And then you add the next year, then all of a sudden the defense is behind every year. Yeah. By the time they catch up to your game, man, you'll be 36 years old, about to retire.
Yep. Exactly. But I mean, he still has in his back pocket that speed. So all right, build all the other things off
speed.
That is outstanding. So I think it's a pretty good 1-2 combination. Isaac Tesla has been the kind of the diamond in the rough for them a little bit, right? Because he comes from a different background than being a former come down with them. And now that they're he's where he's a lot of the stuff when they did what is a guy like him, and especially with his size and whatnot.
Red zone threat. He grabbed 6 touchdowns last year.
I think I was trying to get to the part where that really threw me off when he said well, what if you take away J-Mo speed? Where do you rank him as a receiver? And I think I was like, okay, bro, that's when I thought he was reaching. Cause you could say that by any receiver, any player in the league. If you take something that they great at, if you take it away, that's like if, what if, Calvin Johnson, what if, you took away his height? You know what I'm saying? Like Tyreek Hill, what if you took away his speed? You know, so that was a point where, I was like, okay, bro, now you just reaching.
You are. Take away Randy Moss speed, what do you got? Take away what do you got? I'm like,
yeah,
he was
bro.
getting on some points, bro, but I ain't gonna lie. I seen the clip he was talking about. He just got too preachy. But I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. He was very, in that part, most of the stuff I was hearing, I actually agreed with him on. I do remember that game. Amaron went down and J-Mo disappeared. J-Mo had more success with Amaron on the field, which is like another point that he made that I do agree with.
Hold on, bro. I mean, I'm not sure about that because I checked the stats that game. He had 7 receptions, 140, and I think,
when did he get those?
I feel like as a defense, you could catch on to that.
But you gotta understand what he's saying. You gotta understand what he's saying. No, exactly. And what did the other guy do when he was going? I just told you he had a better game when Amaron was playing. Then no Amaron, no big J-Mo. We lost.
But Amaron, he was gone. Shit, the first 2 plays of the game, bro.
He was actually, but he didn't show up in the second. No, not that game, man.
That's Thanksgiving. That's what he's talking about. Because Amaron only missed what? He missed that game. He was out.
Nah, bro, but on some real stuff because you gotta, bro. It's honest criticism. We sit up here talking about the nigga because he's a receiver. He has trouble catching the ball. Yeah. So if a nigga has trouble catching the ball, a nigga's going to disappear. It's honest criticism. It's not. You know what I heard him say on some real shit, bro? He literally said it. We need to get him involved in more plays. He needs to have more of the route tree because he has his ungodly speed. He has his talent, but he isn't able to put it forward like the other guys. All right, Justin Jefferson can't run like J-Mo, but if J-Mo could run routes like Justin Jefferson and catch the ball, it'd be a lot better. But I'm not saying, and I don't think dude said that that J-Mo is bad. I think we got to stop taking criticism as you suck. It's not you suck. This is what you don't do well. Fix this.
Yeah.
Fix it. You don't do this well. And we said it. With J-Mo, the reason why he has such big numbers is because we draw up plays for him. And when J-Mo gets a J-Mo play, J-Mo scores touchdown. J-Mo rips off 40 yards. But then what does J-Mo do on a cross route? What does a post look like for J-Mo? Like when he's running into coverage. Like what does that look like for J-Mo? Those aren't good plays for J-Mo. So if every time we got to draw the same J-Mo plays, J-Mo's not going to be effective coming down the line unless he fixes his problems. His biggest problem is his hands. We can't run plays for you all the time because your hands. I see J-Mo drop at least 3 touchdowns last year. How many did you think he dropped? Touchdowns.
I'll say probably the same amount. I can't really remember.
But we got to be honest with that though. We saw him drop big plays. And then it's like but no. We got to be honest with our criticism. He's not saying J-Mo sucks.
No,
we wouldn't be talking about J-Mo if he was a bad player. He's just saying fix this shit. And I agree with him on the issues that J-Mo had because those are the issues that hinder him the most.
Yeah.
Because when Amaral has the most drop passes, it's because of volume. He's getting more. He's led the league in targets. J-Mo had the most drop passes, and he probably was in the 20th, between 20 and 30 in targets. Really, 30 and 40 in targets. He wasn't that highly targeted. Like he got 100 targets, but come on, he's not in that. Amaral is different. Amaral, he drops the ball, we're shocked. J-Mo drops the ball, fuck. Hey, come on, J-Mo, get the next play, bro. When Amaral drops the ball, nigga, the air comes out of Detroit. That's what I want J-Mo to be as a receiver. I want him to be, oh my God. When J-Mo drops the ball, I'm like, all right, man. Hey, man, we got to put him in a better situation. And that's what we all say. We got to get it to him when he can get it. Because the nigga's he was a breadbasket catcher on his best plays. He's Amaral best plays. He looked like this, nigga. It's a diamond on the screen. Give me that motherfucker. Look like a goddamn fly. He looked like a fucking frog going after a fly. Give me that. Come here, nigga. Get over here, nigga. He takes the ball out the air. J-Mo don't do that. Those are the little things that I need to see J-Mo do, bro. J-Mo's great. But when I look at J-Mo, bro, on some boxing shit, bro, it's almost like Deontay Wilder, bro, because you can honestly say he damn near a one-trick pony right now. Right now, he damn near a one-trick pony. He got 3 tricks though, but he don't got a lot in the bag. But with the little shit he does have, look at the success he do. Look at the success he got with the little shit. So imagine if J-Mo catches 90 passes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. J-Mo gets 65 catches, 7 touchdowns. 58 catches, 7 touchdowns. What would he do with 90 catches? What would he do with 100 catches? He got the opportunities. He's getting the throws. He's getting the reps.
Yeah, he could break records.
He would kill records, nigga. He would murder records. So let's be honest, though. J-Mo got all his potential. Let's put it to work. So focus on the hands. I disagree with Steve when he says that, oh, he's focused on the problem. No, Steve don't get it. J-Mo taking a step up this year.
Oh, yeah.
I do believe that. But
that's why I was also saying, like, I don't really look at him as a gadget player. I think Dan Campbell, he took over, he kind of like, you know what I'm saying, he kind of like put him in situations he's not used to. And I think now he'll do a lot better this year.
He's a professional football player. He should be used to these situations.
Yeah.
This is the shit you were supposed to be dealing with in college. And you didn't have to because you were so fucking fast, you ran past everybody.
Yeah.
So now we had a fork in the road because J-Mo has a learning curve because he doesn't do the same routes as the other guys, but he's so gifted, it doesn't fucking matter. That's a learning curve because now he's learning this shit and it's like, oh, look at the weapon he's about to become. But honestly, he should have been there. A little bit of the shit that he's picking up, he should have already had that, bro. And we've been saying that about J-Mo. That's why I'm like, I like the criticism, but at the same time, you got to give him his respect on what he's doing now because every year J-Mo has improved. He came in off a major injury. We actually took a chance on the nigga. And
if it wasn't for the injury, Alabama would have probably beat Georgia.
They would have beat Georgia. J-Mo probably would have went higher. J-Mo would have went way higher. J-Mo probably would have been top 5 draft pick. Yeah. He definitely would have had that. But you know what else? On some real shit, you know what else?
Yeah.
He probably would suck right now.
Yeah, depending on the team he was at. Yeah.
Probably a suck right now. How many fast niggas would he see come into the league and just suck?
Yeah.
It's a lot of them. With J-Mo, we said, man, this nigga so good. We just got to put the ball in his hand. So if it wasn't for Ben Johnson, if it wasn't for Dan Campbell taking a leap of faith, because that was the first round draft pick that we spent on him, and I honestly think he was worth it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him all his praises, but we got to be able to criticize the nigga because I'm seeing the holes in it now. Because he's so fucking fast, he's so gifted that, oh my God, J-Mo doesn't have good hands. That's what I was saying last year. Honestly. Oh my God, this nigga ain't got it. I'm watching the nigga just, the ball, I believe if you're a receiver, if they throw it within the catch radius, so I say from your shins to 2 feet in the air, nigga. If they throw it anywhere near there, you should go get it.
Kenny, he responded to what Steve Smith said about J-Mo when he was talking about when Amon-Ra went down, he would disappear. He said that's not fair to J-Mo. Julio had Ronnie. Look at Pickens with Lamb. Took him under his wing.
No, J-Mo has improved. J-Mo with Amon-Ra as a big homie, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. J-Mo became a better blocker. So to me, J-Mo's a better football player for playing with Amon-Ra.
Yeah, I think
he does more than just run routes.
Honestly, I think that's what probably kept them always in the mix, especially.
Yeah, like, but that shows growth because you're playing football. That's how many niggas in the league, honestly, Rob, how many niggas in the league do you believe can score 30 in basketball? Honestly.
There's a lot of them.
So exactly.
Yeah.
That's my point. It's a lot of niggas who could look really fucking good, right? During the good shit. Who can look good doing the dirty shit, nigga? That's where you make your money at.
Yeah.
That's where you make your money at. I'm gonna do all this good shit.
Because, J-Mo, because I would say, like, in the beginning of his career, that's why I feel like that's really kept in the mix because, his effort block.
He's a great blocker. He's
blocker.
A great
You said Ben Johnson said no block, no rock. I was about to ask you, this is popping my mind. It's funny.
What's up?
You said with Sam Laporta, Amon-Ra's a better blocker than Sam. Is J-Mo better blocking than Sam?
But would you ask of J-Mo, for what we asked of J-Mo, J-Mo is a slightly better blocker than
That's
Laporta.
crazy.
And also, J-Mo will put a hat on the head in a heartbeat. J-Mo will go out there and put his little body up against somebody. J-Mo about 190.
I still think Sam got a tougher.
I
still think Sam got a tougher assignment though.
No, because that's what you built for. I'm sorry, bro. You're a bigger guy. You got about 40 pounds on J-Mo. No, Laporta probably got like 50, 60 pounds on J-Mo. J-Mo go out there and punch the line.
197.
Exactly. I think, how big is Sam Laporta? About 130, 140?
You said what?
How big is Sam Laporta?
No, you said 140.
230. My bad, I'm blown.
Hey, nigga. Nah, Sam could be like 230. Like he's 6'3"?
Yeah.
6'3".
Probably about good 240. Good solid build. Not too heavy because he moved, but nah, my nigga, get out there and go put a hat on somebody, bro. J-Mo put hats on niggas, bro. That's why J-Mo could drop passes, honestly, and still stay in the game because hey, we don't want to move J-Mo around. Hey, we running the ball. All right, bet. Put What
is shit called? I think because he a little nigga, bro. He always got to prove himself. Like he's stronger than he's supposed to be. Like
bro, J-Mo still I believe J-Mo wears big ass t-shirts because he feels like he's skinny next to other people. Honestly, I think that's why he go out there and he wear them big ass loose shirts, bro. It's the same thing Snoop used to do in the 90s, bro. Skinny niggas love wearing big clothes, bro.
He said that's his swag.
It is his swag, bro. Eventually, he don't want to take that shit off.
He the swaggiest nigga in the league, though.
I can't say that. I'm sorry.
On the field, I'm talking about on the field. On the field.
No, I don't like the swag on these niggas, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah. J-Mo fun to me. I think J-Mo fun as fuck. And I think for the young guys, I think I fuck with J-Mo. And then he not like necessarily a horrible not necessarily like a bad role model, bro. He made his mistakes, he owned up to them, bro. And he honest about everything. Like when he get in trouble, he step up, yeah, man, I fucked up. We gonna do better.
He ain't kidnapping niggas, so
he ain't kidnapping. Hey, Arnold ain't kidnapped that nigga. Arnold just was trying to look like a boss, man. That was the other niggas. That's why you can't take everybody with you. You should have left them niggas at home. Why was you in Florida, nigga? Go leave, nigga. Go to LA. No, don't go to LA. Go to Montana, huh? Go be the man in Montana. Nothing bad happens in Montana, I don't think. Nigga, go to Fargo, nigga. Nah, that's Vikings territory. Just go to Montana, bro. Go to South Dakota. Them natives they the shit up in there, bro. Go to Sioux Falls, man. Y'all niggas, I gotta be in Florida. I gotta be this the bullshit. And then I'm like, the whole thing with Terrion, bro. The fact that they went to go get the nigga who was working, they thought the nigga who showed up that y'all paid all this legal money to robbed y'all. The same nigga that y'all probably got referral to. So he did work for another nigga, and they said he was good, right, before him. But then he had to work for another nigga before him that said he good. You should get this guy, right? And now he's dealing with clientels who have millions of dollars. So you think that nigga is out here stealing shit, bro? When I heard that it was one of the people working on the house that got kidnapped, I said, "Oh, y'all fucking up, bro. Regular niggas don't do shit like this, bro. Not when we getting that type of money, bro. What? You think I'm gonna go out here and try to steal a bag of 100,000, nigga, when I'm probably making 250, 300 on some nigga working hard type shit? I don't know how much a nigga making. I'm just saying. I know contractors getting money. I used to work at Home Depot. Them niggas come through with watts, nigga. They get money, nigga. So I don't see niggas getting money doing dumb shit like that. I'm like, honestly, it probably was one of them niggas that you fucking with. It probably was one of them niggas going to jail who stole it. They probably was robbing you when you wasn't there, nigga. They just lied about it. That's what I really think happened. That's some real shit. And I hope that's how it come out. I hope somebody break. They be like, Lil Rodney was still in this shit. Bitch. Yeah, no, that shit was stupid, bro. Well, I don't even think. And if he was, dumbass. There's something wrong with these Alabama niggas, bro. They be doing dumb shit sometimes, bro. I thought these niggas don't play.
Yeah, well, shit. Terrion and then Jahmyr had a situation. The one that really hurt me is still Henry Ruggs. Every now and then,
Oh,
every now and then I
wow.
think about him. Like, damn, bro.
That really fucking sucks, bro. That's just a waste of talent, bro. Loss of life. I'm like, bro, there's so much shit going on in there.
Hell yeah, I
It's
think
the loss
recently,
of life first, and then the waste of talent second. I hate how I said that.
yeah, bro. I mean, he got 15 in that bitch.
And he deserved every last bit of it, bro.
Hell
He
yeah.
deserved every last bit of it, bro. With great power comes great responsibility. When you getting this money, be responsible. Be responsible. Y'all niggas got so much money. Do you know what's crazy to me, bro? If I had that type of
Be
money,
responsible, but nigga, where's your look, bro? This that really shows what type of friends you have, nigga. Cause
yeah,
I don't
you
look.
got the right
I hate when
people.
niggas be they I be having these like back and forth with niggas like with John Morant, bro. What people say, well, you can't really tell nobody who got money. But nigga, that's not your real friend because nigga, if I'm your friend, and maybe it's just me. I understand I'm different. But for me, I don't give a fuck how much money you got, nigga. If I see you on some bullshit, nigga, I can't fuck with you, bro. I can't
Go
see
ahead,
you.
bro.
I can't see you fuck up your life, bro. I
I
just can't.
agree with you, but you but
That's
you
just
30
me.
but you 34, bro. You grown. You 35, bro. You grown.
I could be 21, nigga. I'm not.
Oh,
I
but you
can't
not.
see.
But that's what I'm saying. This shit. The reason why I don't like commenting on stuff like this because we ain't near it. You buy a nigga with money that could change your life, bro. Just think about how many problems you got right now in your right now life, where nigga 20,000 to solve 20,000. Your next 3 months is good, bro, with just 20 bands, bro. And they can do that for you, bro. They spend that on the shopping trip, bro. That's what they go to the mall and spend. That's what they throw away on. Niggas bought a $50,000 chain and forgot about it, bro. That chain, bro, could save your year. Honestly, bro, it can make life so much easier for you for a whole year if you get that money and do the right thing with it. So it's hard when you younger, bro. Honestly, I always blame it on the athlete, bro. It's like what type of upraising you got? Then it's like you don't understand the shit that's at stake. With John Morant, I don't even get mad at John Morant for real because that's just a young nigga being stupid. I was more so mad at his man's fulfillment of young niggas do that shit, bro. They do that. They get guns, they dance in videos, they throw their guns in the air, right? A lot of them niggas don't have endorsements from Nike and don't play in the NBA. I'm not even mad at him for doing all that shit. I'm mad at the niggas around him for being so stupid around him. Honestly, I ain't gonna say niggas should have been stepping up doing more. Y'all, when y'all got the money around, dog, you got to protect the money, bro. Same thing with Vic going to jail. Why would Vic go to jail? If I was Vic's best friend, nigga, I was in there fighting them dogs. He wasn't even home. That was me. And when I get out, Vic, I need 3 million. I'm going to jail for 2 million. I mean, for two. All right, give me 2 million, bro. It's all good. Every year I'm in jail, I need 1 million, Vic.
Yeah,
Protect the money, bro.
I'm just
Just
different, yeah, because I
it's
don't
all
know
stupid.
how old I am.
Because it ain't just because you got to remember, Ja, his mom, right?
Yeah,
His mom was at a shoe store, and the nigga, and she felt disrespected
yeah.
by a 17-year-old kid. What she do?
She retarded.
What she do?
I called Ja.
She called her NBA playing son to come deal with a nigga at a store. This how he was raised, my nigga. His mama did that. His mama did that. His daddy be at the games acting like he famous. I ain't even mad at niggas, bro. I look at Ja. I see Ja. You got to protect niggas like that from themselves, bro. You got to understand, like, they gonna do what they gonna do, bro. That's why when you really know a nigga, bro, that's why niggas like David Stern was pulling up in the hood on Carmelo. That's why he was in the hood, cause hey, I know how good you is, bro.
Could
Get
be
the fuck up
wrong.
out of here. Stop being around these niggas. It could be Aaron Hernandez, bro, but nevertheless, bro, when I look at Ja, I'm not even mad at Ja, bro. Somebody needs to somebody needs to get in his ear. That's who Ja is, bro. Protect that nigga from himself, bro. Set these niggas up, bro. When you paying these niggas, bro, especially coaching, I look at coaching team, bro. Get in their head, get in their ear. Put a veteran on them, bro. And that's another thing. I don't think they gave him the right type of veteran, bro. I think with Dame, I think Dame can speak to him. And I think Dame gonna make him understand. Also, him being traded is gonna be a wake up call for him. But we ain't talking about Ja for real though, bro.
Yeah,
When a lot of these niggas, bro, these are I look at the parents, bro. When I think about Ja, it's just his mama called him to the mall to go threaten no kid, and he came up there and did it. That's crazy.
yeah. That's just
That's insane.
I ain't gonna say what I want to say about that, but
That's fucking crazy.
Because I already look, I ain't gonna say.
You don't call your millionaire son. You call the unemployed nigga. What you calling the money for?
Yeah.
So what you gonna do? Punch a kid and then lose his endorsement and get kicked out of the league? They do shit like that. Ain't that goddamn good?
I'm gonna be respectful. I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna say.
No, say it, bro. Shit.
Nah.
Call a spade, bro, because that's fucking crazy, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. That's fucking crazy.
No lie, Stern was when the NBA was. Hold on, no lie, Stern was when the NBA was fun, and the facts he pulled up on Melo is crazy.
He pulled up on Melo and he told Melo stop hanging out with them guys. He didn't know Melo was out there unnecessarily. He seen the video of that nigga Melo with some hood niggas. He pulled up. He said, "Do you know who these guys are? Stay away from them. Stay away from them."
Let's talk about the last thing real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about our boy Kerby. Kerby Joseph.
What's going on?
What's Kerby Joseph? Zupa. Nah, he been dealing with this knee injury, man, and he's dealing with his knee injury where he has no callus in his knee. Cartilage. I say callus. Cartilage in his knee. That's what I feel. I feel like, man, that's one of the toughest injuries. I think that's tearing your Achilles and that, because when you that shit right there, you talking about bone to bone, bro. And like that shit don't grow back or nothing. If you want to fix that, bro, from my understanding, bro, you gotta be like, that had to be a surgical thing where somebody gotta donate that shit, and I always say this, but I go back to Lonzo, where somebody the reason why he was able to get that fixed because he found a donor, and I think with Kerby, bro, I mean, look, he's been dealing with it almost a year now, I would say. So
yeah.
It's just been mixed, like, we just been hearing mixed conversation about it, 1 minute, he could be career ending, then Kerby, he make an IG post talking about, I'm working, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in my motherfucking business. I'm out here working, man. That's how I got in this motherfucker. And then I see like press conference like this, right, with Dan Campbell, and I press conference like Kerby Joseph. Kerby, he talked to the press as well. And look, bro, just I don't know. I'm gonna play.
But that you don't know, and we're letting the situation play out. And I'm gonna keep it real. Kerby know. Kerby, that's why Kerby told y'all he working, because that's what he do. He got here by working. He gonna stay here. He gonna keep working, bro. I'm gonna keep it buck with you. It's whatever. It's just like the Kawhi situation, bro. We gotta let this shit play itself out.
Fuck all that, man. I think fuck all that loud talking niggas.
What else he supposed to do, nigga? He working out. He showing y'all niggas I'm back on the field. We're not listening to Kerby. We're listening to other niggas. What
you loud talking for, nigga?
Because everybody's saying it's over for him. That's why I'm irritated. That's why he's talking loud. Because niggas who don't know him saying, "Hey, he's gone, bro. It's over. Like there's nothing there. Like it's career ending. He's just holding on to nothing." They don't know that man. Who talked to that man? Which team doctor did they bring out to let us know what's going on with Kerby? That's what I'm saying. Like we listen to analysts and
niggas out here, but it's not something that that's something serious to really think about.
What?
Really serious to think about if he able to come back or not, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But he knows he's on the timetable, bro. We lost him last year. We lost him that year, right? We might lose him again for another year. He knows damn well if we can't bring him back by at least next season, or at least by the end of this season, and if he can't show us nothing, he know he's out of here. We'll eat the money and release him, bro. He know that.
Let me play this clip from Dan. We talk about Kerby on his status.
The other four, where's Kerby at for you in terms of being ready at some point this camp? And then the other three, Izzy and Mahogany and Conklin, any long-term concerns with any of those guys?
Okay, Kerby, everything that I told you in the spring still applies to that. You know, we've been working to this, but we're still in this. Okay, he's running on ground, man. We're starting to do change of direction, some of this, but we're not going to grind this for another 2 or 3 weeks, man. So I cannot give you a true answer. He's working his tail off. He's not really had a vacation. He's been here with our guys busting his tail. So he's putting in the work. He feels pretty good right now. But we got a long way to go, and there is still an unknown. But I like where he's at. We like where he's at. Branch is doing well. You know, his will be obviously PUP. There's no setbacks. Take it as it comes, and we'll see. I'm sure late training camp, maybe early September he can start practicing. We'll see. But he's doing well. Who else? Izzy just had a little flu bug. We're going to make sure he's good to go.
All right, so we ain't going to play the rest, but I just want to play what you said about Kerby. But look, I understand that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a bit more so I just want to see it out. You know what I'm saying? But
we're in the middle of it. You can't get to the end until this is the journey. Like you said with Lonzo, it takes time if he needs to go that route. But if the team don't want to keep him, then we'll leave him, bro. We're literally in the middle of the journey asking niggas, how is it going to end? We don't know. At least they're being honest. They could have just straight out said, we'll expect to see him by the end of the season. And if we need be, we expect to see him out there if we make the postseason as well. They could just be lying to us. But no, they're keeping it above 50 with us, though. Like, hey, this is a delicate injury, bro. Kirby's working. We got to see how he feels. It's on how he feels. I don't like situations like this because it reminds me of the Kawhi situation where, nigga, I'm hurting. But with Kawhi, I don't want to play because I'm hurting. The team saying, no, nigga, play because you're ready. And he said, I'm not ready. He want to play. That's the thing. Kerby wants to play, and the team is telling him, no, not yet. He's doing all the things that you're supposed to be doing. And they're still saying we're going to wait it out. They just said maybe we can get him practicing by September. That means that they got him on a track and they're trying to abide by that. This is the same team that rehabbed Jahmyr from an ACL tear. I get that this is way more significant, but nevertheless, we got to let the professionals be the professionals on this one. We're in the middle of it.
Yeah. Well, look, man, I hope that they can figure this out. You know, I'm just saying, no, I just don't want to. I don't want to I don't want to see him, be a career in the thing. You know, so I mean, it's something we'll see about, bro. You know,
I think he got something in the tank, and I think like it's basically he just gotta show motherfuckers like he's ready, bro. I think if he's been dealing with this, I say we continue to let him. You know, honestly, if he could go out there and he could play and he can wear braces, or even if he finds a donor, like whatever. But I think, hey, it's his career, it's his call. So if I'm seeing and this is what I'm saying, I'm seeing from Kerby, when motherfuckers make shit like that, Kerby don't talk to the people a lot. He not on, like, he go on podcasts and shit like that, but he's not always posting shit like this. That's why this video was so like, all right, he's saying something because he's fed up. He's trying to tell niggas, I'm trying to play. Y'all keep telling me, like, is you ready? Is you ready? Is you ready? Nigga, I'm trying to be ready. I'm doing what the fuck I got. This how I got here, nigga. This what I'm doing. I'm doing the same shit that got me here. This is the shit that made me. Guess what I'm out here doing? The shit that made me. The reason why y'all want me, I'm doing the shit right now, nigga. I'm trying to get to the field, bro. It's not Kerby. It's not like Kerby out here fucking off. I can't say that about Kerby. We talk all this shit about Colin Murray. I ain't gonna never say Kerby ain't no hard working ass nigga, bro. That's what he do. He earned his money. He earned his money. It just sucks that this injury came when it did. But he's trying to play. And I think when athletes start saying shit like that, we got to give it to him. Because we see the effort that he puts out when he's out there. He makes our defense better. And I think he wants to be out there. Niggas don't just come this far and fall out of love with football, bro. He not one of them niggas. I don't see it from him. So I'm not mad at him yelling and screaming at niggas, bro, because he's telling niggas like, hey, I'm trying. I just don't think that we have the right to say, well, nigga, when? I don't fucking know. We don't know yet. We got to see how this shit play out. If it comes back and the doctor's okay with Kerby playing limited snaps, that's great. right? That'd be so great. That is, oh my God, I'll take that. I'll take Kerby at 60%, bro. We just got to let the shit play out. We literally in the middle of it, bro. We're in the middle of it. We ask niggas when it's going to be over. We don't know, bro. This is a crazy fucking injury. It'd be different if he just tore a meniscus, bro. He get the surgery. Hey, we back. There is no ligament. I mean, there's no cartilage. I don't even think the ligaments is attached to bones and swelling going on, bro. This shit is crazy. We gotta thug it out, bro. And I'm saying, I know we lost last year, and we knew damn well it was a possibility that we could lose this year. But now I'm not about to get on niggas' asses, bro. I'm gonna wait till the end of the season. I'm gonna wait till the end of the season because if we find out that he's able to start practicing and he can't come back towards the late season, I'll take that. But truth be told, I wasn't expecting him back this year at all. Honestly, I was expecting him more in practice.
Yeah, I'm with you. It could be like in the season, or honestly, if we gotta wait another year. Honestly, I would like them just. I'm pretty sure he have, but if
they gonna pump him,
if we can find a donor, where
I think that's what we waiting on. I think that's literally what he waiting on, bro.
I want to, as long Branch is coming back, because I like guys like Harper back there.
Yeah.
I think Harper he hold it down when Kerby was gone. And then we what's his name? My man last year, he from Cass Tech. Avante Addicts, I think, yeah. You know, he did pretty good, you know what I'm saying, in the absence of Kerby and Brent. So as long that I feel like as long that pass rush get better, I feel like our DBs, you know, look, bro, that I think they can do it good enough. And I feel like our offenses go back and how they was, you know, I feel like, you know, defense on a defense period, you know, they don't have to be the best. You could be at least a top 15 defense, at least, you know.
If we be a top 10 defense, bro, we might win the division again.
Yeah.
That's how confident I am in the offense.
We did it with a top 20 defense. So
exactly.
So
honestly, we don't know what they're gonna look like.
That's another thing too. I think with Hutch, he's gonna take another step. I think last year, like, he was just trying to, like, he's just getting the groove of things, and then he had another good year, another Pro Bowl year. I think honestly, I think Hutch still could have a 20 sack season, bro. Honestly, I'm waiting. I think before he broke his leg, bro, he was on his way.
He's gonna finish like 17 plus, but I believe that shit, bro. I believe Hutch can do a 20 sack season, but I'm gonna keep it real. I don't necessarily think that's what's gonna help us on defense. I think that's just a byproduct of Hutch being really fucking good. But what Hutch also does well, he can play in the run, right? The nigga's a freak. He can play in the pass.
Yeah.
Hutch is really fucking good at being an end. He sets the edge. He plays the pass. He rushes the quarterback. He does everything you want in a defensive end. But necessarily, just because he can get the sacks, honestly, when I look at Hutch, I like seeing Hutch. Honestly, I like seeing Hutch in that pass coverage.
Yeah.
I think that's so scary, bro. And it dupes the defense because you always gonna have odds for 97, bro.
Yeah.
And last year, I think Shep was on with something with opening up his hips and making him play in that depth a little bit. And then Hutch can play the run from out there so smooth, bro. Like, that's one thing about Hutch. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. Hutch can get 20 sacks.
Yeah. Let me tell you like other news and training camp before we go. So some guys that they say they look good, right? I heard Derek Barnes. They say, man, he's been looking good. You know, out there they were talking about how, you know, he had picked the ball off twice first 2 days. I'm expecting him to take that leap, especially with Anzalone gone. And I think he's been showing some signs. That's another player that every year he just get better. Another player they say is getting that's been doing pretty good is the guy we drafted, Derek Moore. You know, and then like I said, we talked about earlier, it's kind of hard to judge guys like that because, you know, without the pass, but for him, you know, as a rookie, first couple of days, his first couple of days in training camp, and he's already in the conversation. Like, all right, he's one of the guys that look promising. I like that. The other guy from Michigan, Jimmy Roeder. I mean, shit, he was respected to just being maybe a special team guy, but man, I heard that he's been shocking some people, and I think we need that, especially in that linebacker group. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we need some depth in that room as well, just like the DB room. Talik Williams, he lost 50 pounds. That's major.
You trying to move around, too.
Move around. It's crazy though. I never realized. I feel like we growing up, bro. It didn't the guys in the trenches. You never heard guys in the trenches trying to lose weight.
No, not necessarily, bro. But I think it's a different game, bro. Because offensive linemen, to me personally, defensive ends have always been the best athletes on the field, bro. They're specimens, bro. We think about the freakiest built NFL players, bro. Julius Peppers comes up 6'7", 285, pure muscle, motor, crazy, fast. Dwight Freeney 6'1", 260, 4'6", 40. Come off that edge like a bullet, bro. So I believe that the interior line been picking that up too, because Aaron Donald is an interior lineman. That nigga looks like a mini hawk.
Yeah.
If you look at offensive linemen, they've slimmed up over the years too. Like now you see a lineman at 290 on the interior. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. You normally used to see big 300 pounders. Now you getting left tackles. They tall as fuck. 6'8", 6'7", 280, trim, moving quick as hell. So yeah, that's the new game now, bro. You could always get your bull rushers in there, bro, but I don't think guys like that really last. And plus, we haven't had a guy in a while real big with a motor, bro. Who was the last guy? Like probably Albert Hainsworth. Like, nah, Sue, Gerald McCoy, them guys was definitely that. But like, big guys with motors is so rare, bro. I mean, I think about Sapp all the time. Like, but even hell, Sapp wasn't even that big.
I think if he got a lot to prove.
Yeah,
he left practice today because he was dealing with a little neck injury. I don't think it's nothing serious, but Lee McNeil, he got potential to. He's so laid back though.
No, but he an athlete though.
Yeah, athlete. I think when you say motor, just straight, dog. Like when I hear Aleem speak, he's a real laid back type of guy. But he's still a dog, bro. He's talented, but the motor you talking about, I haven't seen that type of guy in a while on the D line.
Yeah, that's a rare occasion though. But I ain't gonna hold you. I like Lee McNeil, bro, and he a freaky athlete, bro. I think he was a running back in high school or some shit like that. Like he crazy fast. He got all his hold on, what my dog talking about?
Said Detroit fan, man. What up, though, man? What up, though? Good seeing you, bro. They said, hey, fellas, it's crazy, but that Michigan story about having a shit weight training, having a shit weight training program under Sharon now gives confidence. Moore and Roeder will both get even better. Hope Jimmy ain't hurt. Yeah, I think Jimmy. I don't think that's serious. I don't think that's serious.
No.
But
I had confidence. I got confidence in both the boys.
But yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I heard about the weight training program in Michigan. So I heard
what was wrong with it? They ain't lift or something like that.
Oh no, they're a lot of them guys. They have a strict program, bro. Keep them guys in shape, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think when he's saying that them coming from that program give them confidence to come to the pros. So what I'm saying, to be more ready. So, and I think with Moore, bro, shit, he wasn't a top prospect in the draft, bro. Honestly, he made a name in the Senior Bowl,
Nah, bro. I think he said shit weight program, bro. I think he's saying because them guys were still drafted where they was. that now that they coming to us, they coming to a real team, bro, real program. Like that we should see improvements from them, even from college, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, I like more. I expect a lot from Dog, bro. I expect a lot from Dog, bro. And I just want pressure. You already know what I'm into.
Yeah.
I just want niggas to get after the quarterback, make him uncomfortable, bro. If you can't hit him, you know what I'm saying? Get near him. You know what I'm saying? Make that motherfucker move.
Okay. Okay. I get it. He was trying to say shitty program.
Yeah, he said shit way program, bro. So I'm like, nah, bro, because it wasn't, bro. It was a horrible situation there.
Just because they both weren't fully developed. Now with an NFL training program, yes, it's okay. I got you.
Yeah, nah, because I ain't gonna lie, I feel on that. A lot of players coming from up under there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think they're gonna get that nod personally, where we understand what the fuck y'all was going through, bro. Michigan being ahead of a major controversy, bro, that hurts players, that hurts stock, bro. So yeah, I think we got it, bro. And I keep saying this, bro. I think that our D line they're gonna have a major improvement this year. This year is gonna be, I think it's gonna be night and day from last year, bro. And I think with one of them, and I think with more, like them adding them, oh my god, if you can get pressure on the other side, bro. You talking about Aiden Hutchinson getting 20 sacks, bro.
Yeah.
If that D line come alive, bro, he can get 25, bro.
And I heard DJ want him. Shit, he looked good.
I think he's going to benefit from being on our team too. I think we're going to see his sack number increase, bro, because he actually is a pressure player. I really like Dog. He really play the edge well. So I think like if we with our defense, bro, and then the interior guys that we got, like if we start seeing the push from Talit and Aleem, I think I see them numbers going up for him. We had another guy get 12, you know what I'm saying? And he really wasn't that good outside of late game sack situation. So, you know, I was like, honestly, bro, because I'm glad we didn't pay that dude. He wanted some money. Liked him though. He was cool. He was a good guy.
He didn't get paid that much in Tampa. Gave him $5 million.
Exactly, because he knew he wasn't worth that much, bro. But he wanted to play the market, and that's what he got. But shit, we probably offered the nigga 5 too. Let him go play in Florida then. Fuck it, bro. Like, I ain't want him. Good riddance.
Yeah, he ain't got to worry about state. State tax. So
hell yeah, here in Florida. Florida get their money.
But yeah, man, I didn't know they weight. I heard good things about their weight training program though.
Nah, bro.
But maybe on the Sharon, maybe
that's what he talking about, bro. He talking about Sharon, bro. Like, yeah, they talking about. Oh yeah, it was a regression. So they saying like a lot of players, once Sharon took over, like they wasn't hitting their goals, bro. You got to think about that. Like, they be testing that shit, bro. So it's like now you got a new coach, you know what I'm saying? And niggas might not be. It could be a few things. You're not hitting your goals as in weight. You're not hitting your goals as in strength numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not showing steady improvement. Last year you played. You came in the season. You would be a big dog. You're a lineman. You came in the season. You was 300. You was 330. Right during the season, you slimmed down to 315. By the end of the season, you was 305. Next year, we want you to come in at 315. And Sharon probably let niggas overeat, just black around. Because I think he didn't. I think as a coach, he really had the keys to a fine-tuned car, bro. And he didn't get no oil changes. The brakes were sounding bad. He didn't get the brakes checked. He didn't take care of the car.
Yeah, I read wrong because I thought he was saying because of that weight program that give him that would give him more confidence coming in to the field.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, we talked about that shit earlier, bro. Like that controversy was major. It definitely hurt a lot of these guys' stock too. So, but no, I think our defense, bro, they're going to be better, bro. I think the whole team as a whole is going to be better. I just hope that our defense, we don't miss the presence of Terrion Arnold too much. I hope that D line take care of it.
So when they
yeah, see, look, you said they said fucking record.
Yeah, when
they that's a dog right there. I like him. He pulled up in the pickup.
Story is crazy. The whole team just now set personal highs for lifts.
Yeah, see, shit like that means something, bro. getting on their asses, bro, making them do these things, bro. When I think about weight room, bro, I'm like, yeah, that's the one, and that prevents the injuries, bro. We want to see y'all playing for a while.
Damn, Sharon just taking sprays. I'm glad that they I'm glad that he hopefully with the situation he just left, hopefully he finds some type of job. Cause
He gonna have to start all the way over, bro. He gonna be out here coaching
I mean
high
I'm
school.
glad that, it showed that he was innocent in a way, but he still should have been putting himself in that situation. And that's why I feel like Michigan should be a way better football team this year. Bryce should
Mhm.
be a way better quarterback this year. So,
Yeah,
um, but yeah, man, this was a good stream, bro. But yeah, man, look, we be at training camp Tuesday. Tuesday, can't wait. Man, football season is here. My favorite time of the year. You know, I was watching night camp. Joe Johnson. Joe was taking over. He had who he had Josh Smith and Jeff T. He was talking about with the NBA free agency and LeBron going to Philly. He was like, I don't know. He was like basketball, man. They might be more exciting, be the most exciting sport this year coming up. I'm like, man, hell no. It's always gonna be football. Fuck is y'all talking about? It's always gonna be football. But but yeah, man. Any last you got any last thoughts?
shit. Nah, bro, we locked in on everything, bro. J Mo's gonna improve. Shout out to Drew Pressing. I'm very excited to see what he gonna do at training camp, bro. Just seeing like the cohesiveness of the offense, bro. Shit. Let my nigga Kerby, keep doing what he doing, bro. We just gotta have faith in the process, bro. Hopefully it works out. If it don't, hey, it was fun while it lasted, bro. This is business, bro. But the crazy part is we making an investment in them. So I get that people mad that they want to know the outcome, but hey, we don't know the future. We don't know the future. So they might tell us, hey, he's getting surgery, he's getting donor, da 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 da. By next week, he might not get that shit all year, bro. It might be out of here by next year. But hey,
Yeah.
let's see how it works, bro. I fuck with him. I'm willing to wait for him because I think he's worth it. So let's let the situation play out. We about to be playing football real soon. We got everything else in place that we need to have in place, bro. Let's make it happen, bro. We knew we was gonna be without Kirby, dog. We stiffened up that line, bro. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, I'm excited. My favorite part, training camp to see one-on-one drills. You know what I'm saying? That should be lit. And
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see how the DBs look, bro. That's what I'm gonna be focused on. Should be fun, man. Um, we'll do a show. Well, depends. Yeah, we should be able to do a show like that same day. Just give our inputs. What we like, what we didn't like. So. But yeah, man, shout out everybody who's tuning in. Shout out Uncanny, uh, Detroit fan, man.
My
You know,
dog.
yeah, appreciate you just supporting us. We getting better. I'm getting better. You know, and I feel like my man Dijon, man, he really good at this shit. So
Shit, so is my nigga BBL.
yeah,
BBL. That's crazy. Yeah.
so I want to do more. I think for this season, I do more pre-recorded videos, like any news, breaking news. I want to do post little videos like that, but I would definitely want to go crazy on the live stream this year. Honestly, something we need to talk about. Just come out with a real schedule. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
a couple of days out the week. So, but yeah, Lions. Look, let's see. We get this. We on the road to the Super. Hey, let me ask you this: how many weeks you need to see to be really confident that we could go to a Super Bowl? Like how many, like not how many wins in the whole season, but let's say the first 5 or 6 games. Like how many weeks you okay, we good in this time frame. I think that should tell me we go to the Super Bowl now.
If we can get to November with less than 2 losses.
Ooh.
Because when is the hard part starting our schedule? We got a rough couple of weeks. Is it October or November?
November. is always the important month.
Yeah, that's an important one. But I'm saying we got a run in our schedule where I know we got the Germany game. I know we got.
And week 2, Buffalo. Look, you know what's crazy about that Buffalo game? I feel like because me and you said we could lose that game, but also someone's telling me that on some crazy shit we could probably beat them niggas. Because I remember last year we picked Baltimore. All like, yeah, we could lose to Baltimore. We're gonna lose to Baltimore, and then they came to Baltimore. We fucked them up. Like, I feel like weird shit like that could happen. Like,
Yeah, that could. Stranger things will come. But no, I stand by what I say. If we can get to November with 2 or less, I say 3 or less.
I'll say 3.
No, 2. Yeah, 3 because I'm looking at it. I'm like, all right. So we got Bills. These are teams who could do something. The Bills, the Panthers, yep. And then we got the Packers. So yeah, we can make it to November. Week 1. I mean November 1st. That's when we play the Vikings with 3 or less losses. We're gonna be all right.
Yeah. I'll say that. I say, look, man, we if we come in November, like I said, like 3 losses, no more than 3 losses, and if the defense, if we could be if our defense, we could be like what a top 15 defense, and then I'll definitely be confident. Because I think our defense. I know we say they could be top 20 because our offense, but I want to see a huge step, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to see a huge step, bro. But I say by I should know something by week 6 or week 7, bro. I say that.
Okay.
But yeah, man, that's it, man. We out this bitch, man. You know, Lions Eats. We see y'all next week, bro.
Stay dangerous.
Stay down. All right, Brody.